Alright, I put it off long enough. Now it's time for the farming episode. Woohoo! But before we get into the farming, I want to make a ton of pets because if you don't know, the more pets you have, the more magic finds you get. As you can see, we're on 75 score of 77 and we get 4 magic finds. So let's make some more pets with these super enchanted eggs. The first one we're going to make is a rabbit pet because this is a farming pet and this is probably not the best pet, but it's the best pet I have at the moment for farming. I just need to upgrade my elephant, but that's not going to be a thing I can do at the moment. So let's see if we can get but actually that's not too bad because that's what we wanted. We want the farming wisdom so we can get farming levels faster. So yeah, we'll take it. So let's make the next one. So next is the chicken pet. So this one, boss is epic. This one is, killing chickens has a chance to drop egg, reduce fall damage. Let's see what the legendary variant is. Oh, and chickens minion work fast. So not going to be much of a problem. I mean, most of these minions are just AFK anyway, just for like future references. Let's make the horse pet because why not? And it's a legendary. Let's go. Nice. Let's add that to the collection. Alright, so the zombie pet is just 8 stacks of enchanted rotten flesh and we're just going to quick craft. There we go. And it's a legendary. Let's go. That's nice. Let's redeem that. Now we're going to craft the spider pet, which is essentially the same as the zombie, but with string. There you go. Spider pet, and it's an epic. Not too bothered about that. It's just so I can get my magic find up. There we go. Let's have a look. What's our magic find now? We're on 99. We need 1 pet score to increase this to level 100 to get the 5 magic find. Right, so this is the farm. Sam will come onto your island at some point. I'm not too sure when, but you'll get access to the farm. And as you can see, I've already done a fair bit. I set this up like 4 months ago. I don't know why I didn't get the video out for you guys, but yeah, it's kind of outdated now and it's very simple. I just made 4 plots with potato, carrot, wheat and pumpkin. Very box standard, very easy to understand, and in the meantime I've just been serving the people that come here. But this is where it changes. Well, actually it stays the same, but I've managed to get enough compost, which if you don't know, you just put organic material, so stuff like pumpkin seeds, potatoes, anything really, other than like these you craft with pumpkins, which is surprising, but there we go. And yeah, you get some biofuel which you buy actually from the shop itself, which is here, which is very nice. It's semi-affordable, I won't lie, but yeah, it's not too bad. So we're actually going to get a couple more plots. So we're going to get this plot here, and I'm going to get this plot here, and yeah, that's it for now. And I know what I already want these plots to be. Oh, I gotta clear them out. I don't know if I can be bothered. So before we clear them out, as you can see, I've got 800 copper. So if you don't know how to get copper, you just come over here, serve the people that come here. If you look on these, they'll have an offer with certain stuff. Like this one's a polished pumpkin. Like, you're gonna get a polished pumpkin, sir, no chance. But yeah, if you accept this offer, you'll get XP, garden XP and copper. Obviously, the higher rarity the visitor is, the more copper they'll have. So this guy, for example, he's going to give us a buttload of copper for some pumpkin and hay bales. Who does this guy think he is? And also with certain visitors, they'll offer you like books. Now this one comes with a delicate book 5. That's why I kept him here. And he wants enchanted sugar cane, which is one of the farms I plan to set up after I get these things cleared up. So before we do that, actually, the reason I came over here so we can get these accessories. So you need 800 copper to get all 4 of these accessories, but let's just get them. And there we go. We now have these. So these level up the farming fortune for every so-and-so visitor you get. And that's great. Let's take all this off and whack all this on. There we go. Now our farming fortune should be a bit higher. Yeah. Well, yeah. Wow. We're in the 200s now. Before I was just skimming. Right. So now that plot is now finished, which is this one. So let's modify it and we're going to stick some melon on it. And there we go. So now it's going to take all our pumpkin seeds, hopefully. Let's go have a look. So it'll be the same layout as the melon farm, but just with pumpkins this time. Oh boy. So you may be wondering why I want to do pumpkins. Is because the next farming set is melon armor. If we have a look here, the next set, melon armor, and with its like unique thing, if we farm wheat, carrots or potatoes, we have a chance to drop a croppy. Now you may be asking what a croppy is. Well, a croppy is needed to make croppy chestplate, which is like the next level of armor. And then with croppy armor, you can then get fermentos, or sorry, you get a chance to drop squash, which you can then make squash armor. And then I'm pretty sure the squash drop fermentos. Yeah, so squash armor here, and then we have a chance to get fermentos, which is made to make the fermented armor. And this is like the end game, I guess you could say, farming gear. So it shouldn't be that difficult. I mean, to make the armor itself, it costs a bit. So now I'm going to go over the armor. So my armor right now is just the farmer armor. Try saying that 5 times over, which is 3/4, and I've got the farmer boots, which I made just like that. When we can, I don't actually have the craftsman recipe. We'll make the rancher boots, which are, the bee's knees, essentially. All right, now this one's finally clean, and we can set up the sugarcane. So why sugarcane? Because one, it comes with some good crafting recipes, some like the speed ring and speed artifact and all that. I mean, yeah, less said about this armor, the better. But what I'm mainly going to use it for is a money making method, and I'm also going to be using it to make some potions, which will help level up my sheep pet, because if you didn't know, the sheep pet requires alchemy. Speaking of medals, if we go here to Jacob's, I've actually been participating in a few events. Now, which one is it? It's this one. So I managed to get some bronze medals, and with these bronze medals you get tickets and the turbo book of that kind. So there you go. I now have a turbo book, and I've got bronze on the carrot. There we go. I managed to get myself a stack of 1 Jacob's tickets and a bunch of turbo books, and I'm pretty sure these can be combined to make like turbo 2, 3, 4, etc. Grab one of these, the infinite dirt one, because this is really useful, because we are going to upgrade our farm essentially. And what I mean by that, after a while, probably towards the end of the video, we're going to make like separate layers and make them semi-auto, if you know what I mean. So instead of me running around like a moron going up and down, I can just sit in one place, hold click, and just go along like that. I plan to do that with every farm. And whilst we're here, we might as well grab the builder's wand and the block zapper, because they're just very useful in general. And yes, quick tip, if you hold the builder's wand, you can actually place the infinite dirt wand in here, which is very nice. Okay, so we're going to put our flowering bouquets, which you can get randomly from the visitors, on our necklace. So here we go. There we go. And we're going to put it on our cloak. Yep, there we go. And then whenever I get 2 more, I'll put them on the other 2 pieces of gear that we have. Also, one thing I'm going to do is grab myself the advanced gardening axe, which has replenish. There we go. And it gives us farming fortune 10, which you can't go wrong with. Saves me using my goddamn tree cap on it. There you go. You're now retired from pumpkin duty. So I'm going to make a bad financial decision. So I want to get as much farming fortune as I possibly can. And with the elephant, if I upgrade it, will give us that little edge. So yeah, with I think it's 10, yeah, there we go, 10.7 mil. I know I could get this lower to like just under 10 mil, but honestly it doesn't matter. Let's just get this thing upgrading. It's gonna take 10 days, maybe it'll take 10 days. Let's go simple cat for a little bit. Let's lower this time so we can get farming 10 times better. And the final one, there we go, we got a legendary elephant. So this comes with a trunk efficiency, and it grants a 133 farming fortune, and I think this goes to above 200 when you get it to level 100, so it's going to be amazing. So let's whack that on, and now we have a decent farming pet. Right, it's taken about 300 years, but we have it. We have enough polished pumpkin to make the rancher boots. Right, give me them. And there we go, rancher's boots. So we get more farming. Actually, no, we get the same farming fortune. So it's essentially the same, but we get the farmer's grace perk, which is very nice. And the main thing, we get to set our maximum speed, which is great. So I'm pretty sure you just you just left click, and then you can type in your speed you want. So some crops will require different speeds depending on the setup you have, but man, so nice. Right, so another couple centuries have gone by, but we can finally get all the pieces to the melon armor. Here we go. Oh boy. So we're not going to go for the boots, because obviously we have the rancher boots. So let's take this off. There we go. So we get a plus 10 farming fortune compared to this, and we have a chance to get the croppies. Now, if we had the full set, it would be probably a 0.05% chance, but I'm cool with a 4% chance. I'd rather have these on right now. Just to be fair, we get more farming fortune with these anyway. So yeah, now we can get croppies now, and this would be great because we can farm all the wheat, because we still need to get all the sacks. And there we go, we got our first croppie. This should have gone into the bag, right? Yeah, there we go, 1 croppie out of I think about 60. So yay. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. If you did like this video, smash that like button down below. Remember to subscribe to my channel, see more future content like this. Make sure you go down in the description, check out all my social media, and make sure you join the Viking side with our community Discord. And yeah, see you in my next video. Goodbye everyone, and may the force be with you.